Here it comes from the Bob Barker Studio at CBS in Hollywood. Television's most exciting hour of fantastic prizes. The fabulous 60-minute Price is Right.
G'day guys, dshban here, playing The Price is Right. And here we are.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Yeah, it's kind of the same intro. It doesn't change the introduction. You know, when we get more people in, it'll be maybe more interesting.
Your goal is to win as much money and fabulous prizes as you can
moving on.
before getting 3 strikes. Welcome to Contestants Row. The contestant with the bid closest to the actual retail price of the item, without going over, wins the item and gets to come up on stage to play a pricing game.
How exciting.
Here is the item up for bids. It's a lovely bar cell.
Ooh, just what an old woman needs. Huh? Oh, that's what I forgot I did that. I've lowered the volume if you couldn't tell, so here I am talking about, bar none, it's a bar none.
Let's start the bidding.
And there's Philip going crazy, you silly old war veteran, and Eric, you're pretty crazy too, and Maria.
What is your bid?
Well, I'll... Alright.
The actual retail price is $2,910.
That went well.
Come up on stage.
I win with my $1 bid because the computer is a bunch of morons. I really don't need to sing the music, you can kind of hear it yourself. Ooh.
Let's see what you'll be playing for. It's a new spa!
Oh, good. Oh, okay. Great. And Master Spas is pretty masterful. It's got an X with the sprays. That's pretty great. And you've got the cup holders. I don't know if you get the girl with it. That'd be good, but you probably don't. And the spas are good. And spa.
You can win it playing flip-flop.
Playing politician.
In flip-flop, you must flip the panels so they match the price of the prize. You must change at least one of the panels.
Right. Well,
click on either group of numbers to flip them.
It'd be kind of pointless if we didn't have to change. And 98 isn't a good number, so I'm going to change that. And this is a very...
The actual retail price
It's a complex game.
The price is matched. You win.
That is a very simple...
You set a new high score.
No.
Congratulations.
La 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 la. No. Real show. Yeah, that joke's already old.
You earned a new achievement. Congratulations.
We're not playing flip-flap anymore. God. And black screen, that's pretty thrilling. And we're already at the,
It's time for the Showcase Showdown.
That.
You get 2 spins. The contestant closest to $1 without going over goes to the showcase. If you get $1 on your first spin or the combination of both your spins, you win $1,000 and the chance at extra money.
Eventually
it's your turn to spin the wheel.
Trying to talk. Eventually, I won't need to just listen to those things. I'll just try and skip past them. So, dshban, where are you from? What was I doing
75.
there? Well,
would you like to spin again? Stand next to the wheel.
So I'll stay with that. And now, Mr. War Veteran, he's somehow got up here, and it's his turn. What's he gonna get? Is it gonna be a thing? And, oh crap! Thank God.
15.
It's a tad worrying.
Your total is less than the leader. Please spin again.
Right, because 15 is a smaller number than 75. If I'm going to teach you anything in this LP, it's going to be that. Alright?
Your total is...
Yeah.
40. Your total is less than the leader. Sorry, better luck next time.
Haha, take that, you stupid man. That's what you get for taking on an old woman and The Price is Right. You should know the old women always win. Don't go... Oh, God. Thank God.
50. Your total is less than the leader. Please spin again.
He could have got 95 or 85 there, and I would have lost. Which is not the thing you want to do when you're trying to win. Again, teaching you these sorts of things.
Your total is...
yeah, you're going to lose, buddy.
You got over $1. Sorry, better luck next time.
Stop having a seizure up top left and let me go, because I am the victorious one. And we will see disembodied voice at the showcase. Which I've skipped through a bit.
Welcome to the showcase.
Oh,
Each of you has a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on. Whoever bids closer to the actual retail price of their own showcase without going over wins the showcase. If your bid is within $250 of your own showcase, you win both showcases.
Why can anyone ever do
This
that?
showcase gives you some sound advice on what not to do. For instance, if you're going to a wedding, it's a bad idea to look more dazzling than the bride by showing up in a gorgeous new gown.
I disagree there.
And it's a definite faux pas to say to someone having a birthday, wow, you must be old enough to remember when the Tower of Pisa was still standing straight up in beautiful Italy. And never say to a person who's short of cash, you think you've got problems. Well, my chauffeur just quit, so now I have to drive my own new car.
Alright.
And this showcase, in which the one thing you should not do is overbid, can be yours if the price is right.
If you couldn't tell, I skipped over parts of the
You're the top
products
winner.
there.
Will you bid on this showcase or pass it to the other player?
When I'm doing the tournament thing and there's other people,
How much
I'll
do you think your showcase is worth?
I can just lower the volume like I did before. Tell me what you like better. Do I lower the volume or cut it out completely? So I'll just go play it safe because surely the computer will screw it up. And we skip through his showcase.
What
We
do you
don't need
think
to
is
see
the
it.
value of your showcase?
And there, the thing.
Your showcase is
then
worth
Pretty shitty bid.
$21,308.
Yeah, that was gay of you. Just a tad.
Your showcase is worth,
Oh well.
for a difference of,
I win, don't I? Woo.
you won the showcase.
Wahoo! It's crazy and wacky and wooky, and I've won. It's incredible. Holy crap! And I'm just gonna keep
Welcome
playing.
to Contestants Row. The contestant
Okay,
with the bid
whatever.
closest to the actual retail price of the item without going over. Here is the item up for bid.
Thank you.
It's a family game collection.
Oh, it's wood things. Because if you're a normal family, you love playing chess, backgammon, dominoes, and mahjong. Because mahjong.
Let's see who bids the
Mahjong.
closest without going over. What is your bid?
I'm going to keep playing till I lose. And I have no clue what that would cost. So I'm going to guess that because that would make sense to me. And that's worrying that they're so high. That she's
The
so
actual
high,
retail price is
high above me.
$805.
Ah,
You lose. This
Finally
is your
get to
first
hear that.
strike. Don't worry, you still have 2 to go.
but I'm worried because if I don't win, then I won't win. That's how that works. And and I get to move on
Let's
anyway.
see what you'll be playing for.
It's a new car.
Because I haven't won a car yet. So this old woman's
You
going to have
can
2
win
cars
it playing
and a
money
spa.
game. To win this
Oh,
car,
it's-
you must guess the first 2 and the last 2 digits of its price before you fill in the cash column. If you don't
Great
find the 2
title.
halves first, you will only win the total value of the cash column.
Right.
First, we'll reveal the middle number of the car. Pick a
So everyone
number from the
understands it.
board.
Well, it's not going to be an $89,000 car, is it? None of the Ford.
Let's see what's behind this number.
Okay, let's try that.
You got the front of the car.
Woo!
Which number do you want?
Okay, we own half a car.
Let's see what's
That's-
behind this number.
Sounds right. And
You completed the car. Congratulations, you win.
I'm really good at this game. I shouldn't be when I
You
actually
set
am
a new
reasonably
high
good.
score. Congratulations.
That's the worst title for a game ever. But hey, you know,
You
victory.
earned a new achievement. Congratulations.
Shut up, shut up.
It's
move on to
time
the-
for the showcase showdown.
I never
You
remember
get-
the name.
It's your turn
Because I
to
forgot it
spin
twice.
the wheel.
And go. Come on, Spinning Wheel McGee. Let's see what it's going to be. Oh,
75.
well, it's
Would
the
you
same
like to
thing
spin
again.
Stand.
We won last time. Maybe we'll win this time. Let's see. Now he's Alex. He's changed his name. It's, Sir, you're exactly the same person. Oh,
85. Your
Well-
total is higher than the leader. Stand next to the wheel.
I do love that sound effect.
You got your second strike. Be careful. One more, and it's game over.
Oh dear. Well, as you can tell by the time left in the video,
Welcome
things aren't going to go
Contestants
well.
Row.
Just to give it
Here's
away
the
there.
item up for bids.
It's
All right.
Antique Map Reproductions.
What? Oh, right. It's old maps of America. It looks like America. It is America, but it's old. It's completely different, but it's America. America, it's America. Everyone loves America.
Let's
Maps,
start the bidding.
websites.
It's your turn to bid.
And I have no idea. What the hell do old maps cost? How am I supposed to know that? Hey, guy. Oh, you son of a diddly.
The actual
Faggot.
retail price is
Oh, well.
$658.
I would have.
You lose.
You yellow
Oh, no,
belly
this is
black
your third
snake at a
strike.
barbecue.
Sorry, but it's game over.
Oh. Right.
Your
Well,
total winnings are.
That's
You've set a new high
that's
score.
that's
Congratulations.
a good day. I'm happy with that, to be
Your
honest.
fame
If I was an old
grows.
woman.
You're now a showcase show-up.
What? What? And what?
Would you like
What-
to play
what?
again?
No, that's it for now.
See you
yeah,
next
so for now,
time on The
dshban.
Price is Right.
Fine, you say bye.